cricketer. Two players here who thrilled us the other night. Kings, gosh, they did. Gervais partnership with Will Jackson. They put 154 for the first wicket, and they did it with, well, electricity. I mean, the place was fizzing. It was a big crowd, and though it wasn't inside turning on the performance, the help and admire the way these two played. And then an unbelievable collapse, 6 wickets falling for 41, and they had a go at limping over the line and failed. It's holiday time. We're kicking off with Craig Overton, big tall man, strong man, likes to hit the pitch hard. What a shot it is going. Will Jacks just leaning into an elegant push through extra cover.
Well, that's a pretty good start from Will Jacks. Craig Overton, brother of Jamie. Wasn't a hard volley by any means, but it was beautifully dispatched by Jacks through extra cover.
I mean, the big difference there was the footwork compared to the early batting by Sunrisers. Pretty static in the crease. That was a lovely stride into the ball with a bent front leg. And he picked his gap.
Loves it here. Will Jacks in 6 games, 6 innings, averages 51, 1 century and 2 50s.
Yeah, he comes into the tournament with such a great mindset. He's thrilled to be hired. He loves to come and play cricket here. He chose it over Isle 20, and right at the beginning he really fancied the idea of the different pitches in South Africa. He was right about saying, you know, I think there'll be bigger crowds there, and that's proved to be the case, and he's embraced it big time.
First season, him and Phil Salt, absolutely.
He's smacked that, let me tell you. Yep. A chance is missed, and you've got all that space. There's not thousands around you grabbing for the same ball. Your money moment has gone, sir.
First of all, what about the intent from Jacks? He spoke to us on the field during that first innings and said, yeah, you're going to get your delivery that's difficult to hit, but you've got to go at it really hard when you decide to. Be decisive.
Give him that slog, and that'll be 4 as well. So there you go, he did. He said it's kitchen sink time, didn't he, to us? And what that means, he's going to throw everything at the ball, so that even if he doesn't nail it, it'll fly somewhere awkward.
Yeah, he said indecision on these decks here at Super Sport Park is very much your enemy. I don't think there's anything indecisive about that.
You look through their side, and their batting side, and they all love to larrup it.
A word I've heard of late, that it's a nice word. Larrup. 14 for no minutes.
209 is his strike rate here at Centurion. Will Jacks.
What, over the previous 2 years?
Yes.
Wow. Solid.
Absolutely smokes it.
There they are, the Larrupers. Rainer Russo, Ackerman Livingston, he's a Larruper. Nation.
Next up. Russo. Rainer throws his bat. Gurbaz. You betcha. They all go at it.
Knocker Janssen's going to bowl them. I don't suppose he'll be quite so easy to cream around the park. We shall see. See what energy he's got, whether there's that belief that the greats, you know, you roll up the sleeve and come in hard and just see. You're not 1 or 2 over and create a bit of panic.
That start's fantastic if you're Pretoria Capitals. You don't want a scenario where you're fiddling around at the start trying to get going.
First bloke who ever told me that as a tactic, if it's a low the target, the slip, one slip. That's the attacker. Four in the cover ring, all saving the single. Then back the third man and square leg. That's a slog. Horrible slog.
I think it makes a great deal of difference whether it's a small or big total. He's coming anyway. The third man's a good spot really, because that's certainly a position where a swipe like that can end up. So they're not going to just sit there and allow pressure to build on the Victoria Capitals, and quite right too.
Jansen's harder to slot. I mean, you've got to remember, he's got pace, he gets bounce, and he's caused real... everybody finding it funny except you.
The squeal came before he got in. He knew exactly what was coming next. Oh dear. Bullseye.
So to speak.
God, the days of the pink lights some have gone.
It doesn't make any difference really. I mean, it depends very much on the style of contact. You can get hit there and not face any consequences at all. Glancing blow, and you can be on your knees for minutes.
A week. God, this is gallows humour.
Nobody will ever be able to explain why you and your teammates, no matter who it is, they will laugh. Even those who come out and sort of say they're coming out to help you, first they'll laugh at you.
I don't know why the 12th man's coming out and getting on his knees to have a look.
Oh, man.
God, come on, boys, pull ourselves together. What's the feeling? I mean, obviously there was enough early on for the ball to move a bit, but maybe a bit less so now after the sun. And is there a genuine belief you can defend this total?
Hayden spoke to us in the team huddle and said that last year, albeit a different venue, we held him out for under 50. But I mean, obviously we need early wickets and probably a lot of luck. But we'll just have to see.
Difficult for 3 games now. You struggle with the bat, you guys, and it's such a strong-looking side, isn't it? You've got plenty of quality. Can you put your finger on why?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Sorry.
Oh, that's the way I speak. Hang on. I said, David, I said that you've had real problems with the bat in the first 3 games. Can anybody put their finger on that?
No, I think maybe we haven't assessed conditions as well as we could have. But I think, like I said, I think it's still a long comp. It's 3 games in. T20 happens like that. So hopefully we can come back stronger next game, because things do change very, very quickly.
You don't want to overplay your habit of starting badly, though, do you?
No, but I guess the coach has said that. I think in the first year we lost our first 2 games. In the second year, I think the first game was rained out. And the second game was, I think we got beat as well. So it's a long comp, and let's just hope and pray now.
Just a question about your teammate, Marco Jansen. Oh no, it's over. Right, 15 for no wicket.
Me or you? Do you want to go?
Well, the comparison is pretty obvious. If you watch the whole game, you'll know that Sunrise were 4 for 3, and it was a disastrous beginning and almost impossible to recover from. Another over from Craig Overton. Big, tall man, strong man. He's a deck hitter. David Bedingham still out there. I think, David, I'd love to hear about Marco Jansen, because to us, from a distance, a very understated, introverted, modest-looking character. How's he in the dressing room?
He's actually quite a funny guy. I just think when the situation is quite tough, I just think he's a guy that always stands up. And we're lucky to have him in our team.
You certainly are. He's a rare talent, and he's the most beautiful timer of the ball when he bats, huh?
It makes it look so easy. Nice, Craigo. Nice boy.
How's the? Do you think the pitch has dried out a bit? I mean, there was that hint of sort of tackiness to it.
Yeah, I think there was I think it did a bit, obviously, but I think you can go two ways with it. You can either go harder up front, or you can maybe bat within yourself. And I think we were maybe to the other side than Taylor. There you go.
That's out.
Oh,
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Whoa, I thought he had it covered.
fair.
Oh, David, a chance missed.
To be fair, I think Mark is the only guy touching it, so it's a great effort.
Which is why I called it out, because I thought he'd catch it. He's got such great hands.
Yeah. It's alright, just have to move, sorry. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough chance, and I think in world cricket, he's probably the only one getting a hand on it, so it's just unfortunate. You need those things to stick on a low total, but these things happen. Oh,
Actually, he did. He had to make some ground with a leap. Took himself 2 or 3 feet up in the air. I don't think that was as planned either.
I think it's stuck with it.
David, do you have a nickname?
It's pretty simple, just betters, unfortunately.
Just
It's
betters?
Yeah, it's nothing special.
Okay, how well do you know all your mates, your teammates? Go around for us. What are they called?
Marco's son. I wish I could tell you why, but I don't think it's...
Not appropriate, is it?
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's flat, hard and 6. Don't worry about that. Dropping a big short, and the little fella gets back inside the line of the ball and crunches it.
Surely they should call Bellingham Natasha or something like that. This is a wonderful strike from Gomez. It just dropped a little bit short. Craig Overton has had his problems with back injuries and has lost a little bit of the snap from back of the leg, and that has disappeared on him.
Okay, now give it over, Halil.
There we go.
Well, Jansen again. This time he doesn't have to leap. He takes it very comfortably. They've got their early wicket. 23 on the ball, but 1 is down.
That's Plunky. Nice, Craigo.
Yeah, very nice by Plunky, as Bedders has told us. Or Natasha. That's what it's going to be from up here. Long way up in the air, and he does have really good hands, big hands too. Good boss, gone for 7. It's 23 for 1. Bedders, we're still here. We're not going to get out of your ear.
It's actually my worst nightmare.
Until you give us the rest of the nickname. Did you catch the one by Butch, by the way, when you said you should be called Natasha? Are you onto that?
Is that because I've got a fantastic moustache or
No, I'll give it away. Give us the rest and we'll tell you why after you've given us all the rest.
Okay. Creepy Crawley.
Creepy Crawley. What about Patrick Kruger?
I think just Pat really. It's not much to it.
No park.
I tell you what, the guy that just came into bat now, Kyle Scalzi.
Scholesy we like. We know Scholesy.
Yeah.
But he's not your teammate. You're
No,
giving
no.
us the opposition now.
Sorry, no. I'm best mates with him, that's why. So,
Aidan Markram.
Sauce.
Sauce.
Also PG1, I reckon.
It's a family show. Okay, on to the next.
Tom Abel. So there's quite a few simple ones, but
Really? They said cricketers were really smart. Are you done? Are you done with us? You got no more for us?
we got Cleese, we got Holmes. So like, I think we've got through all the good ones. There's quite a few boring ones, but Scott, yeah. Pat.
Yeah. I think we're done.
I'll tell you what Sauce and Punk is after the game.
Okay, and then I'll announce it to the world, okay?
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us.
Said someone with a microphone.
Oi.
Do you know Natasha Bedingfield?
Oh yes.
Oh, there you go.
I'm actually a fan of her one song. I'm not gonna sing it though.
Oh, there you go. It used to be like that back in the day. A little more thought to the nicknames, you know?
Yeah, I think we need to have a night of just naming each other with more banter or more humor. Because Abe's, Stubbo, Arms, Betters, it's a bit plain.
If you can say so yourself.
Very Colin Bland.
Catch it.
Well, he hadn't timed it at all. Because he goes so hard at it, as he said he would when we spoke to him. He was mic'd up, was Will Jacks, when the first innings was happening, and he said that there's only one way. You either want to leave a few balls and have a good look at it, or you go throw the kitchen sink at it. 27 on the board now. Will Jacks plays for Surrey in England and for the Oval Invincibles in the 100. He's been in and out of the England setup. He hasn't made the squad for the Champions Trophy in 50 over cricket. He's well thought of, tidy off spinner, brilliant outfielder. He caught a catch at the Wanderers, I think the first of the tournament. Those brilliant things that good lad. Thanks very much, David Beddingham, for brightening our afternoon.
All good. Thanks, guys.
Good on you, Bedders.
Forever known as Tash from now on.
Oh, no.
Oh, hurry! A direct hit was a problem. He hit it so sweet. Did Will Jacks that he was struggling there.
Yeah, the wicket block here, Centurion, extremely hard and bouncy. So if you throw the ball in short of the stumps, it is going to go flying over the top. A lot of other places perhaps would have stayed within the height of the stumps, but not here. End of the fourth, 28 for 1.
German Super Giants and Joe Burke's Super King later game. They got double the fun today, and then on to tomorrow, Pal Royals. Reverse fixture. MI Cape Town. Tickets still available for that.
Back to back, isn't it? After yesterday, yeah.
Like Pretoria Capitals did with DSG.
Interesting schedule.
You get an opportunity to get your own back straight away.
Yeah, I quite like it. So that the games are fresh in the minds, not only of the players, but of the supporters as well. So extra bit of niggle. Don't mind that at all.
And also, just you don't want to try and repeat the same game. It's an exercise in starting again in game number 2, because it never really goes the same way.
Well, we like the whole tournament, actually.
Angel One app is built for traders.
या मैं देता हूं तुम लोगों को एक मजेदार चैलेंज